Hi, and welcome to my channel, Aura Tingles AI. My name is Aura, and today I'm going to walk you through my process in creating an AI video. My specific niche is, if you haven't noticed already, is ASMR. I like to try to challenge the AI to kind of do what I ask. So I might work off an image here. I use Kling AI. This is their platform that I prefer right now. I do the monthly subscription so that I can generate these videos. These are very similar to Google Veil. I think it's probably the most similar to Google Veil than any of the platforms, at least that I've seen. Um, and I kind of like the ease of working with this. So, um, and if you haven't heard of Kling AI, what's great is they have an explore page, so we can go here and see what other people create. I think that the videos are pretty amazing. Um, for what they are. Like this is an eagle. It looks like an eagle, but it shows the prompt that they use, whether they use an image or not. And here, obviously, they used an image. A lot of the times you'll find people use images. I think it's very rare that I will see someone who doesn't use an image. I actually prefer those because it gives me an idea of their prompt and how they were able to get the image that they were looking for. Okay, so today we're going to do a slime video. Sorry, this was one that I worked on here, and I don't think I can hide this. I usually, in full honesty, I do this usually on my phone. So I don't think I can hide this. So this might be something you see on my page. I haven't fully decided quite yet. This is where we would put our prompt right in here. Um, for now, they're offering free sound effects. I kind of hope they keep it this way because they're not, again, right? It's AI, it's in the beginning. It's not super duper amazing, but it works for what I'm doing right now. And then we have the negative prompt here at the bottom, as you can see. And that is where we will put everything we don't want the video to do. So let's get started here. I use ChatGPT to create my prompt, and I like to use a format, and I also use a specific GPT. So this here, Bob D. Marlowe, don't know who he is, but he did a great job creating this GPT that has helped me create my prompts. And it's very specific to how Kling AI functions. If you use ChatGPT before, maybe has used the free version of Google Veil, you might also see it's sometimes it comes out great, sometimes it doesn't. Um, and it could be because the prompting could be off. I do have, if you wanted to take a screenshot of this, this is kind of the format that I use um, for my prompting. So you want to have the video formatting of what the video is going to look like. We have here scene slash subject. So you want to kind of describe what's happening in your scene. Are there any motions? If you want any motions, here you go. You'll have that here. If you're having hands or, whatever, if you want a full body person, whether it's female or male, whether you want the viewer to see, I know the animals have been a huge thing on my feed, or you have food, eating food. There's so many different videos that's being done. You want to make sure that your prompting has both lighting and background. It would help to describe the background. Sometimes the generator will take it into account and kind of be creative in its process. And then I have been recently doing looping behavior because As you can see, the max amount is 10 seconds. There are ways for you to extend out your video to be longer. It does take a little bit of creativity, that is more better suited for image to video. So if you captured a scene that you like, you might want to screenshot or copy that last bit of the scene, and then you can continue the prompt to move forward in however you want that scene to continue. Whether for my niche, it would be crumbling, stretching, pulling, popping, whatever that looks like for you. And then, because although the sounds are not perfect in Kling AI, I still include the ASMR sounds because if I don't, I find the AI takes creative, um, uh, uh, its own creative route, and it's not exactly what I want to hear. I think I did one video, I didn't post it, but it was supposed to be soapy bubbles, and the bubbles sounded like they were scratching. It was not very pleasant, so I didn't use the video. And then, last but definitely not least, we have the negative prompting here. And the negative prompting is, as I stated before, everything you don't want. So in my case, it's going to be no face. For my TikTok, I do have an Aura, who's my AI character, my AI alter ego, if you will, who I use because I want it to feel like it's someone's TikTok, not that like I'm throwing all these things at you. And I kind of wanted it to feel as though it's a person, although like my my username is very specific in saying that it's AI generated. So although people don't like the AI videos, listen, AI is not going anywhere. And I think if you learn how to use it now, yeah, you'll only benefit from it because it's not going anywhere, and the models are just going to get better as we go along. So I usually keep this more or less the same unless there's something very specific that I don't want, or maybe I'm kind of re-editing my prompting. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and start this. So I'm going to say, create a hyper realistic ASMR POV macro video um, on a clean marble table. I'm not sure if you're seeing this because I have, okay, let me just move this here. Okay, on a clean marble table, let's see, definitely feminine, manicured hands. Um, let's see. Uh, we would like a green, let's do forest green color slime. In the video, I would like the slime to, um, fold and stretch. Um, So I just want you to see this process. So I'm telling ChatGPT what I kind of want it to do. You can do this in a lot of ways. If you feel very confident, again, this is the formatting you would want to do if you wanted to take a shot and do your own prompting, see if you can create it. I'm going to tell ChatGPT to create my prompt. Actually, I forgot to put here, create prompt for. Okay, and let's see. So I would like this line to fold and stretch. What else? Oh, continuously, right? Because we love those motions. Um, there is a soft lighting, and the camera will stay focused on the subject, right? Which is the slime. Let's edit this here. And then, what else should we include? Oh, okay. So let's do the motion. Motion is smooth and loopable because I want to be able to create like a minute of this, right? Loopable, and the action won't break, right? Negative prompts are no eyes, face. I actually can just copy this because for me, it's usually the same. Um, and then I like to add if there is anything I missed, let me know. Oh, actually, I did miss something. So the ASMR sound should be like a pull and release and um hmm, squishy, sticky, and let's go with stretchy, right? We like that stretchy sound. Okay. And if there's anything, so let's see what it comes up with, and it will come with a nice and neat prompt. So I do want to let you know, as ChatGPT is going ahead and doing this, I do want you to know that you don't have to just copy and paste this. You can also edit it as you see fit. So let's see what it came up with. A hyper realistic point of view, macro shot centered, white marble top, and it says within the frame. So we have our manicured hands here, perfect. Almond shaped nails, beautiful, right? It's focused on the folds and the stretches. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. I don't think I want to change anything. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on ChatGPT. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that right in here. Oh, look at that. My prompt is too long. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm going to, because it kind of did the negative prompts here. Okay, so let's do the first two paragraphs here. And then what I'll do is put the negative prompts here. Oops, wrong tab. I apologize. So as you'll see here, sound effects I have on. We have the negative prompt. We put that bad boy in here. We're going to go back and I'm going to continue. I don't know if they'll all fit because I've never done a negative prompt this long. Okay, so let's go for it. Few things to also note. You can choose standard or professional. Because I pay for the subscription, I can get the professional. I recommend it. Here you can do 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I prefer the 9:16 screen format or image format because I usually put this on my TikTok. And as you can see, because it's on this format, you can tell which videos I use with Kling AI versus which ones I've tested out with Google Veil, because the Google Veil only allows this size, 16, 9. And then here, it'll ask how many outputs. I usually do one because if you do more than one, if you do more than one, is taking credits. Here, this is at 0.65. I actually usually like it at a 7. And that just means I want it to more so follow my prompt than to be creative, because the AI will take it and go, and we don't want that. So all right, so we are going to generate. I am going to pause the video briefly because this will take a bit. So I'm going to pause my video and I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Or well, I should just say I'm back. Um, I love the color of the slime. I love the way this video came out. Again, it's not super perfect. I think I'm looking at her nails. Actually, that might be the reflection of the table. So I do like how this video came out. Um, and I'm not sure if you can hear the sound, but if you can't, I apologize. Go to my YouTube shorts. It should be there shortly. like, comment, let me know what you thought about it. But here we go. Here is the video. Isn't that great? I love like the stretching that it did. Oh, actually, here we go. Might be better. I think it came out really well. It kneaded really well. I don't see really a whole lot of deformity um, in the video. At least like her nails. I think this is supposed to be the reflection. Full disclosure. And again, like I said, it's AI. It's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty darn good if you ask me. So I like this video. I'm definitely going to upload it. If you did not like the video, you can always um, retry, edit. I will give you this hint. If you edit based off of this video and say you just didn't like it at all, there are going to be some parts of the videos that will carry over. So if you absolutely did not like the video, like anything about the video, my suggestion to you is to just start over and try a new prompt. There is something here, I've tried it, and I have to tell you, I'm not a super big fan. It's called Extend, where you can extend the video an extra 5 minutes, and you will obviously use new prompting to do that. It's not a perfect science. I think I've tried this maybe 5 times. And I mean, it took my video to being great to like, what is happening? I think I did a slime video, and out of nowhere, the slime decided that it was lava. And I was like, what is happening here? So I'm not a fan of that feature. Maybe other people have had better luck, but I definitely have not. And because I'm using credits to generate a lot of these videos, I tried it 5 times. It did not work. I worked with ChatGPT to figure out like what I was missing, and it didn't work. Also, if for whatever reason you don't like ChatGPT, I just want to show you this here. There's a prompting already built in to Kling AI as well. They use DeepSeek, and you can also, if you want to try a different prompt with them, feel free to do that. There's a lot of good capabilities in here, and I will definitely walk through more of what Kling AI can do. I will also preface this as well. I am not even using their newest version, and I still think that the video comes out pretty darn good. Their higher version will be better. I think I tried maybe two of them. I'm sorry, and the reason why I don't continue to do it is because it actually, look at this. Um, First of all, they don't do text to video, they do image to video. And in order to generate it, it's 200 credits. I think there's actually will be down here, might be the text to video. Let's see. Because I think, yeah. So if you were to generate this, which I'm not, it will generate 200 credits. So that's, for me, that's a lot. 70 credits versus 200. I'd rather take my chances with the 70, because I think the output, it still works for what I'm doing. Also, if you were curious, and no pressure, about Kling AI, this is their promotion. So I do, actually, now that I'm looking, okay, I think with tax or whatever, I do the lowest version. Oh no, I do this version, but I pay $6.99. So this is, I think, interesting. It might be different if you get the app on your phone because the pricing may be different. So I will go ahead and tell you to just double check that and see which one works better for you. If they have a better deal on your phone, go for it. But obviously, the higher you go, the more credits you get. So it might make sense to upgrade if it works for you, right? I've been using this for almost a month. And so I will say I've purchased credits, and I'm going to go back and actually see how much I spent in total, because it might make sense for me to get like the $50 plan and I get 200 extra credits, or it might make sense for the $100 plan. I don't know. This might be super great. That's 7,000. I probably would be good with that for the entire month, if I'm being quite honest. Um, but yeah, definitely check out my YouTube channel, check out my YouTube shorts. If YouTube is not your thing for shorts, I get it. I'm more of a TikTok girl myself. That's where I first started posting all of my videos. I am on Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. And also, if you wanted a complete breakdown, I'm going to do a shameless plug and let you know I actually created an ebook that walks you through my entire process from start to finish. And I really did it so that you, the viewer, can have confidence to start making videos. Again, it doesn't have to be ASMR. Find your niche, run with it, learn how to use it. I think it will do you a world of good, and I think it will give you skills that you probably didn't know that you had. And yeah, and it's fun. It's creative, and I think that's why I enjoy doing this. And I just wanted to do a work walkthrough on it because someone asked me, how do I do my videos the way that I do them? So here it is. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, comment, subscribe if there is a video that you would like me to try. I just recently did the Orbeez, and I love the way this came out. Check it out on TikTok, I believe it is. I don't think it's on my YouTube shorts yet, but check out the video because I love the way this one came out. And um, I had trouble doing the text to video on this one, so I had ChatGPT create this image that you see here into a video, and I thought it came out pretty cool. So definitely check it out, and I will see you on the next video.